Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. We kind of have an overcast sky here today. Not too bad outside. Humid, really, really humid, but all in all, since the sun's not beating down, it's not too bad. Kids were out earlier for quite a while. It was nice. So it is Jan coming to you guys. How is everybody today? Guys, if you are jumping on here with me live, if you can see a red live up in that corner, I'd love it if you would type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching me later on, it'll say was live up there. That just means you're catching the Facebook replay. That's totally great too. I know I'm on here early today. I'm prepping some stuff. I got to get chicken. Hello, Debbie. Thank you so much. I've got to get chicken marinated. And when we were in the store this weekend, we were talking about having chicken for supper tonight. And Dave said, oh, we haven't marinated some in Zesty Italian for a while. And he went to grab a bottle of Zesty Italian. And I said, you know what? Let me make some at home myself, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this together real quick, and I'm going to bring you guys along to throw it together with me, and then I'm going to get the chicken out and marinate it, and we'll have dinner this evening. I've got some extra kids here for a few days, so I'm hoping that they like this as well as we do. This chicken, we've marinated chicken, pork chops, all kinds of stuff in Zesty Italian for years, but today I'm taking out all the stuff, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to eliminate, or I'm going to read to you off the label what I'm going to eliminate by making it at home myself. Now, guys, I do have a separate group on Facebook. It's called Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, and I do share recipes and all kinds of stuff over there. Yesterday I was talking about a ranch dressing, dip or dressing, either one, that I make, and I'm sharing that recipe. This recipe will go up in there also. It's just a zesty Italian that you can make at home, and I think you could cut the recipe back a little bit. I'm using it for a like I said, for a marinate for chicken. So, but if you need to be in that group, drop group in the comments. I'll get you a link. You can request to join, or if you don't want to wait that long, just go up to Facebook and type in Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, request to join. If you're already in there, please invite your friends and family along, okay? So this is super simple, guys. Mason jar with a lid, or you can just whisk in a bowl if you want to. And I'm starting out, guys, with some olive oil, okay? I buy this at Costco, and it is single origin. You can trace it. That's what I love, okay? So, guys, if you're getting on here with me live, if you're catching that red live up in the corner, please just type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from, if you would. Hey, Jewel, thank you. And, guys, if anybody ever gets any kind of goodness out of what I'm sharing, what I'm throwing out there, I'd love it if you would share this out. Oh, awesome, Judy. Not that you're diabetic, but anyway. And I'm going to give a quick little update here on Dave. If you watched my live on Monday, you know we were struggling with some issues, kind of not diabetic related, except they started him on a medication a while back, and we've pretty much pinpointed that what he had going on was a result of that medication. So we have stopped that medication. Today was a better day for Dave. So fingers crossed that that is the cause of, and we've found the cause, and that now that they took him off that we can find something else to do so that he's still covered and doing good, okay? So he is not off diabetic medications completely. He was on a whole lot more than he's on now, but, you know, thanks to these wonderful products that we use, he took off 100 pounds with it, feels better, has more energy and all that good stuff. So anyway, if you need information about these products, we call them the Duo because it's this and a wonderful little capsule that I took earlier. And the pink drink or coffee, lots of flavors. Drop duos in the comments, guys, and I'll get you some information about those because, like I said, they've changed our lives. We give them a lot of credit. So, sorry, squirrel moment, but anyway. So, I've got the olive oil in here. I have some white wine vinegar. Guys, I think you could maybe use apple cider vinegar. I have this in my cupboard. I picked this up. It's pretty cheap at Aldi. It's good for a change of pace from cider vinegar, but if you don't have any, hey, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I have some lemon juice. Now, guys, lemons is something that I like to keep around the house. Lemon water, just to squeeze lemon in your water every day is really a good thing. So, got some lemon juice there. Trying to find all my stuff here. Dijon mustard, guys, or just a spicy brown. Oops, yeah. Isn't that the way it goes? I'm gonna, now that I've made a mess here, I'm gonna shoot about a tablespoon of spicy brown mustard in here. Okay. Another thing I pick up at Aldi, you know, vinegar, water, mustard seed, salt, and turmeric. Great thing. Yep. Garlic powder, guys. Now, thank you so much, Jewel. I appreciate it. Hi, Debbie. How are you guys? Okay. A teaspoon. Garlic powder, guys, is something we use all the time. A lot of these spices we keep in the cabinet all the time because we do use a lot of them. Garlic powder. I should have taken all my lids off. I'm sorry about that. Hi, Terry. How are you? Excuse me. Onion powder. Maybe I'll just leave them off and I'll put them back on later. Okay, so onion powder going in. Hey, Peg. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oregano. I'm trying to find everything I need here. I've got everything set out. Oregano leaves, okay? Now, I just use the leaves, a teaspoon of that. And like I said, guys, I keep all these recipes. I laminate them. You know what? We're going with a little heavy on the oregano today. Hi, Belinda. Aberdeen. I kind of know where that is. It's kind of north of me a little ways. So, hot in Iowa, yeah. You know, we were really hot yesterday, but with the overcast skies today, it's just not too bad out there. I got to make sure. This is what I do, guys, too, when I run out of something. I set it upside down here on my counter so I don't put it away. And then I will look because I think I have more oregano in my cupboard. I like to put things on my grocery shopping list when they're getting low, but I'll set that there. And if I don't have any oregano, then I know I've got to get it on my grocery list and I'll get it. Hey, Lindy. Hi, Connie. Hey, Nancy. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I love it. Okay, now I lost track of what I'm doing. Oregano, basil. So, like I said, guys, most of this stuff we use in recipes all the doggone time. So, you know, why not use the fresher, this method, okay, rather than something else. Okay, now I'm going to go down to red pepper flakes, okay. Oh, you know what? This is a brand new one. I'm going to have to open this up. I failed you guys. I am so sorry. Hi, Sue. Okay, so I'm going to throw in a few. Now, this is one of those things, guys, if you don't want to use a lot of it, then don't back off of it. I'm using like a half a teaspoon. If you don't like hot, you don't have to. Hey, thanks, Dawn. How are ya? But you can definitely use whatever you want. Paprika, I like smoked paprika. If you don't like smoked, just use the regular. Dave and I are big smoke fans, so we do like the smoke. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate that. Guys, anybody who's making my recipes, if you ever post them on Facebook, tag me personally or my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, or at least post them in the group. Take a picture of it, put it in there. Hey, I made this of Jan's. I maybe changed it up. If you change it up, hey, that's great too. I don't mind. But please let me know, because that warms my heart. Sometimes I feel like I get on here and I'm just doing what I do, and that's about it. But I'd love to know that people are actually using what I'm doing. And like I said, if you have a picture or something like that. Okay, now I'm going to put just a little bit of sweetener in this, guys. And what I'm using is allulose. Allulose it to me dissolves really, really well. It's a powder. I like it. It is an all-natural sweetener. It is found in fruits. It's extracted out of a fruit. So that's what I've got, guys. Kind of looks like the real thing, and I'm just gonna shake the thing up. What's that look like to you? Looks like zesty Italian to me. Yes, you did, Sandra. No, I'm not quite done yet. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is zesty Italian. Whoops. Yeah, sure. Okay, this is zesty Italian. It's bought in a store. This is what I just made. Looks pretty similar, right? Why do I make what I make? Hey, Crystal. Hi, Kathy. Good. Yeah, I got to see me live. This is why. Okay, the ingredients in the boughten one. And I'm not picking on craft here, guys. You could probably read every one of the ones that are on the store shelves, and you're going to wind up with the same type of things. Vinegar's number 1. Water is number 2. Soybean oil. Canola oil. Both very highly processed oils, okay? There's seed oils. Seed oils are very inflammatory. That means they cause inflammation in your gut, in your joints, in your body, places that you don't want inflammation, okay? Oh, yeah. Warm one, yes. Okay? Sugar. There's sugar in here. Garlic with an asterisk after it. Oh, it's dried garlic. Okay. Where was I? Salt. And then contains less than 2% of red bell peppers that are dried, onions that are dried, xanthan gum, spices. That's a pretty umbrella type statement right there. Some sort of paprika for color, potassium sorbate, and calcium disodium EDTA to protect flavor. Hey, it'll be coming, Sandra. I'm going to try to get this in there yet today. I do have kind of a busy schedule today. I try, and I'm sorry, guys. I know I do these, but if you're in that group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, you can go to the group and, like, I try to type on them. Hey, Kale, like this one, I will put zesty Italian dressing, okay? So if you go into that, there's a little magnifying glass thing up there that's a search bar. You can type in zesty Italian dressing as soon as I get it up, okay? And the recipe's gonna come up, okay? Like, what have I done here recently? Can't think of what I've done recently. But I know, like, you know, peanut butter or, you know, anything that says peanut butter, any of those posts will come up. Hi, Joe. So like I said, this is why I'm making it home, guys, because I don't want the soybean oil. I don't want the canola oil. I don't want the sugar. I don't want the stuff that says potassium sorbate and calcium disodium EDTA. I really should. Yes, I do daycare. Kids are napping right now. I had like 5 minutes or 10 minutes here. Yes, I do. I don't even know what calcium disodium EDTA is, but I'm going to find out now that I see this. So, you know, whatever. But like I said, guys, super simple to do this on your own. I'm going to go downstairs right now. I'm going to get the chicken up, get it in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to dump this over the top. I probably won't even do a Ziploc bag. I'll get a big old bowl, dump this over the top. And you know what? So I don't have to do this to the chicken. I'm going to add salt and pepper. I should have had salt and pepper in this anyway. So guys, just know that. okay, if you're making it. On the recipe, I'll make sure and add salt and pepper to it. You can always salt and pepper your chicken too if you want to. So, look at that. All done. Give it another shake since I had a brain dead moment. And I'm ready now to marinate my chicken and get it ready to go for dinner tonight. So, super simple, guys, without the junk. Olive oil is a great option. The oils in this are questionable. If you want to do a deep dive, just do a deep dive and ask them, how is canola oil made? Give me the steps in making canola oil. I've done this, and there's over 14 steps, okay? Part of it is bleaching it because they don't want it to look so gross when you eat it. Yeah, so think about those things, guys, when you're reading the labels, when you're thinking about what you're putting in your body. They are highly inflammatory, and if you can switch over to olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, butter, ghee, all those types of things are way, way better than those highly processed oils. So I've done lives on it. If you need me to do another one, drop it in the comments and I'll do another one. But like I said, guys, I love sharing this information in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. He is my inspiration. Yes, he is. But I am very thankful. I don't want to say I'm thankful that he got sick, but I am thankful that it set my mind to, we have to change this, and digging so that we can change what we need to change. And it gave me the drive to pass on the information to y'all, okay? Because we all need to be more aware, or people need to be able to have that awareness. And I'm just trying to be a tool to you for that awareness, okay? So the group 2, guys, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. It's a great tool. Use it just like this. These are a tool in our toolbox every single day because they help balance our bodies. And, you know, it's amazing what happens when your hormones and your body balances out. And it can take a while, but it's well worth it. So drop duos in the comments if you need information on those. Drop group in the comments if you want to get in the group. If you need those recipes or whatever, you need to be in the group. So I'm going to bug on out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I hope it's fantastic. And you know what? Smile. Pass that smile on. We'll chat with y'all later, guys. Bye.